Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is OuroborosTarot, and today we are going to be asking who it is that you are going to marry. I got this suggestion from Tickle My Soul. If you guys have any suggestions, you can also put them in the comment section and I will do my best to make those readings for you guys. So today I have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Go ahead and pause this video if you need to and take as much time as you need to find the pile that sits right with your energy. And I will see you in a minute. Hi pile 1. So today we are going to be asking who it is that you are going to marry. So I've already pulled your oracles here. I've shuffled tarot. We'll get into that next. And let's just go ahead and start. So the first card you have is the Flame. We also have Magic, a Light, and Alignment. Okay, so what I'm getting right away with this Flame card is that this is a very fiery person. They could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. However, that doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but I am picking up on somebody who is very, very passionate, for one, very confident, and also somebody who lights the way for others. They are kind of like, I'm getting like this energy of a leader. They're a leader. And not only are they a leader, but in their own personal life, they offer a lot of hope to people. They give a lot of insight. What I'm getting with this alignment card, Magic, and the Flame, with all of this actually, what I'm really getting is that your person is very, very evolved. They're very evolved on their journey, and they really emphasize the importance of being in alignment with their highest self. They really value showing up for themselves and others in the most loving and authentic way possible. And not only that, but with this Flame, I'm getting, not a level of confidence that's really just cockiness, but rather somebody who is really comfortable in their skin. They're really comfortable in their own skin, and they're really comfortable about who it is that they are and what their values are. And one thing that they really value is transformation. Transformation and introspective. This is somebody who really values going deep within and really values growth and places a lot of emphasis on growth. And with Magic here, something that I'm picking up on is that they are somebody who is very powerful, very successful, and really has a way really goes about things in a way in which they are manipulating their surroundings and working with their surroundings in a way in which it always works to benefit them. They could be really into the occult, but what I'm really picking up on here is just this feeling of personal power. And with a Light here, another thing that I'm picking up on in terms of power and in terms of passion is that this is somebody who uses their voice. They might use their voice for a living. However, communication is something that they are very good at, and it is one of their strengths. And they use their voice to advocate for themselves and advocate for the people that they love. And this is not somebody who takes the road that is the easiest road to walk down. This is somebody who, when they recognize that there is an issue, they are willing to step into confrontation or step into conflict with the knowledge that the intention behind this confrontation or conflict is growth, is something positive for everyone involved. So that's what I'm seeing with this. Let's go ahead and get into tarot. Who is it that pile 1 is going to marry? We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, We have the 9 of Cups. Who is pile 1 going to marry? Okay, I'm just going to take this top one, the Knight of Cups. We have the 5 of Wands. Okay, and I'm going to take the top one. We have the 9 of Pentacles, and then on the back of the deck we have Temperance. Okay. Pile 1, who are you going to marry? So something that I'm really picking up on here with this 3 of Swords and the Knight of Cups is that this person is probably going to come along in a time, is probably going to cross your path in a time in which you are doing some serious healing, and there is still a lot of hurt going on. Perhaps there's heartbreak or a previous breakup of some kind, but whatever the case is, I'm really getting the feeling that you are going to meet this person in a time, in a dark period of your life. And they are really going to be like this knight in shining armor. They are really going to be somebody who offers you hope. They're like a beacon of hope and comfort and insight. I'm really picking that up. And if this is somebody that you think you know, this is probably somebody who has already done this, who has already shown up for you in this way. What's really interesting to me is that we have the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. And what I'm really getting from this is that your person is really going to be somebody who challenges you to be the best version of yourself, who challenges you to grow, and who challenges you to look at the aspects of yourself that you potentially don't want to look at. I'm sensing a lot of shadow work here, and your person is somebody who, I'm getting the feeling that at first, when it comes to this, when it comes to them holding up a mirror to you or shining light on aspects of yourself that are potentially dark, you may not trust it. You may be thinking that this isn't for you, or that your person has ulterior motives, or anytime when there's shadow work to be done or inner child healing to be done, anytime there is some type of criticism or observation that might not be in the best light, our egos do want to get in the way. And what I'm sensing here is that there may be a little bit of resistance on your end or mistrust on your end toward your person, because they really are somebody who is going to challenge you to be the best version of yourself. And to really, and it's coming from a place of love. I think, like I was saying, this person really values transformation and really values introspection. And I'm really seeing that as something that you might view as confrontation at first. However, that's not the case. This is something that is really going to help you grow. And I'm really picking up on that here with this Temperance card as the bottom of the deck energy. This is really beautiful, healing, balancing energy. And one of the core things that's going to come from this connection is this ability to align with your highest self. I think there's just going to be a lot of healing that comes from this connection. And it's on a soul level. It's on a spiritual level. It's not just, oh, I broke up with this person, or this person cheated on me and now I'm learning how to trust people again. It goes much, much beyond that. This is something that it's profound healing on a soul level. I'm also getting the sense that this is somebody who either okay, so what I'm picking up on, what I'm feeling with this 9 of Pentacles and this 10 of Swords is that this is somebody who is going to really, what I'm picking up on with this 9 of Pentacles is that you potentially are somebody who is hyper independent, and who really is comfortable standing in their own power and being alone. However, I'm also getting a feeling with this card that it goes beyond just a level of comfort, but it's also a measure of protection, but it's a false sense of protection. And I think with this 10 of Swords here, what this is indicating is that your person is really going to be the catalyst for the death of your ego, or the catalyst for the death of this hyper independence, which really could be, you know, something that has to do with a trauma response. And I'm only saying that because I see so much healing involved, and it's such profound healing. But I really do think that there is some sort of ending here that your person is going to trigger that is really going to help you step out of this hyper independence and these walls that you've built up, and really help you get a more balanced perspective and a balanced approach to what independence means and what abundance means. And you're really going to step into an abundance mindset that doesn't come from a place of self-preservation, and rather one that is truly an abundance loving mindset. With this 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, I'm really feeling this sense of this connection goes beyond just healing. It goes beyond just like a spiritual awakening or growth. There's hurt here that has come from outside of this connection. And so healing needs to take place, and that I see that here very clearly. But it goes beyond healing. It goes from healing to pure joy, to pure love. The 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I'm really getting the feeling that you guys are going to look at one another as family. You guys may have children together, but your cups are going to be completely full. It's going to go beyond just a state of content, finally being healed and feeling whole and feeling safe. It goes beyond that. It goes beyond just your basic needs being met and into this complete feeling of joy. But pile 1, that is what I am seeing for you. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel so that I will have the opportunity to read for you again soon. And I will see you in another video. Bye. Hi pile 2. So today we are going to be asking, who is it that you are going to marry? So I've already pulled your oracle cards here. I've shuffled the tarot. So let's just go ahead and get right on into it. Who are you going to marry? The first card we have is the Lover. We also have Psychic. I think I'm going to have to move this. We also have Moonlight. And we have Paradox Prime. Okay, so I am getting a very specific message with this. And there's 2 scenarios here, but they are very specific. So this may not resonate with everybody, but this is what I am seeing. So what I am seeing is that this person that you are going to marry is a person that is coming into your life during a period or right after a period of time in which you have realized that what you have been doing, who you've been with or who they've been with, I feel like there's just another connection in this, in all honesty. And there is some sort of realization here in which the other connection is not for you guys. And truthfully, you are for one another. And if that's not the case, if you cannot picture yourself ever being in a situation like that, what I'm picking up on is that it may not necessarily be like a third party situation, but rather perhaps you two are already friends and you're recognizing that a friendship is not what is meant for the both of you. There is a stronger connection here. Moonlight and Paradox Prime. Paradox Prime talks all about acknowledging what is not meant for you, acknowledging throwing in the towel when it's time, accepting things for what they are rather than what it is that you wish that they were. And with Moonlight here, I'm really picking up on this sense that feelings, the depths of your feelings, are something that are going to come as somewhat of a shock. It's not something that you expected, and there's a light that is going to be shined on them that's really going to radiate just how deep this connection goes. The Lover and the Psychic. What I'm getting from this is that this person that you are going to marry is represented by this Lover. And what I'm picking up on from this is that this is somebody who is genuinely and incredibly generous. in all areas of life, and they will be generous and giving and loving and gentle to you always. It's just in their nature, and because of the depths of their feelings for you, it's something that it's infinite. The level in which they are willing to give to you sees no limits. And with psychic here, what I'm really picking up on is that you two, perhaps when you meet, or if you've already met, when you met, there was just like this instant click, and it was like you recognized each other before you'd even met each other. Perhaps you've seen each other in each other's dreams, or maybe you guys, if you already know this person, you're dreaming about them, or they're dreaming about you, about certain instances that haven't occurred yet, but then they end up happening. Whatever it is, you guys are really connected on a psychic level. And in all honesty, this psychic connection is really, I think, going to be a catalyst in triggering you into realizing that there is something that is not meant for you, and that this connection is actually for you. And it's going to be a deep inner knowing. But let's go ahead and get some tarot to clarify. Who is pile 2 going to marry? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Okay, we're going to do this first. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. Yes, I'm really picking up on that. Okay, we have the Chariot reversed too. Ooh, this is making so much sense. Okay, and we have the Fool. Okay. And on the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay. Let me just make sure that this is all on camera. It is. Okay, so pile 2. Who are you going to marry? So what I want to talk about first are these 4 cards, because these 4 cards just, I think, are a confirmation of what I was saying. This Two of Cups here really gives me the same energy as this psychic card, in the sense of, I feel like you two are twin flames, or soulmates. But when you meet, or if you've met, you are going to recognize each other. You are going to face one another and see yourself in the other person. However, with this Four of Cups, it's like you don't want, both of you or one of you is not ready to acknowledge it. And honestly, I feel as though it's because one or both of you have not accepted that something else in your life is not meant for you yet. You're still you or them are still looking at these 3 cups here, rather than this new cup that's being offered. And with the Ace of Swords here and the Chariot, I'm really getting the feeling as though you both are going to be very inspired by this connection. However, there's going to be incredible resistance. This Chariot is all about charging forward. And this is Cancer energy. But this Chariot is all about charging forward and really taking action. And for it to be reversed, it's showing me that there is this deep-seated desire, and with this Ace of Swords, there's this deep-seated desire for greater clarity and understanding, and for a beginning, for a start. And even though there's this desire here, there's also at first resistance. However, that's not going to last for very long. We have this Fool here right underneath the Queen of Pentacles. And what I'm picking up on with this Fool is that this is something that is inevitable. This connection is inevitable, and the pull to it is going to be so strong. There's nothing that either one of you can do. This is something that you will know is meant to be. And in that knowing of it being meant to be, you both will be able to take this leap of faith without even looking down, without even feeling as though you need to stop for a second and think of the consequences. I'm not, and truthfully, I don't think the outcome of doing this is something that isn't so rash. Like, this isn't the Fool and, I don't know, like the Eight of Wands. This is the Fool and the Queen of Pentacles. This is something that might come across as impulsive. You know, stepping into this connection might come across to some as impulsive. However, there's this deep knowing here, and in doing this, in taking these steps, this is really going to ground this connection. This isn't something that's just like, you know, fleet of the moment and then it's done and it was all for nothing. This is something that's going to grow into something very beautiful, very nurturing, and very sustainable. And with the Ace of Cups here as the bottom of the deck energy, I think that this is just further confirmation that there is going to be an emotional beginning with this person that's overflowing, that is capable. It's so loving and so giving. Your cup truly is going to overflow, and it's because this person is such a giving person, and this person sees themselves in you and truly loves you. It's a love without conditions. It's a love that's not transactional. This is a pure love that has no expectations on the other person. It's very beautiful. And with the Knight of Wands here and the Ten of Cups, I'm really getting the feeling that your person is going to be the one that charges forward first. And what I'm also picking up on, so with this Knight of Wands and this Ten of Cups, I'm really picking up on like an immense amount of passion, a lot of passion in this connection, a lot of, like passion that, you know, with the passion that could potentially, if you want it, lead up to having family together. This is just so beautiful. And I think it really is going to come from a place of surrender. This connection is going to come into fruition once there is surrender for what it is that is meant for you and what it is that is not. But pile 2, this is what I am seeing for you. If this reading resonated, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so that I will have the opportunity to read for you again soon. Bye! Hi pile 3, so today we are going to be asking, who is it that you are going to marry? So I've already pulled oracle cards here. I've also shuffled tarot. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. So you guys got 2 archetype cards. You got the Gem, the Maiden, Time Traveler, Land of Oz, and you also got 2 sacred symbols, growth and shift. Okay, pile 2. So this is really interesting because for the last 2 piles, the oracle cards that came out were really describing the person. But with these oracle cards, what I'm getting is that this is really describing the point of time in your life when this person arrives. And what I'm getting from this, okay, let's start with Land of Oz and Time Traveler. So I'm really picking up on this fear. There's like a fear of maybe it's intimacy or commitment. There's fear here within you, and it's coming from holding on to the past. and not recognizing that this past is no longer serving you, and that these fears are protective measures that really aren't actually protecting you at this point. And I think you're really, when you meet this person, you are really going to be coming to the precipice of understanding that this belief system that you have in regards to relationships is really coming to an end. It's no longer serving you. And with the maiden and the gem here, I really feel as though this is going to be a period for you of rebirth, and the explorations you are going to be having in terms of intimacy are going to be ones that feel almost innocent in a way, and very, very vulnerable, very gentle, very sweet. And with this gem here, what I'm getting is that these fears and stepping into them instead of shying away from them is going to be something that really puts a lot of pressure on you, and really allows you to grow in a way in which you never thought possible. And it's precious. I think you're going to be at a point where it's almost childlike. It's like you're being reborn, and you're setting yourself up to love again, to allow love, genuine love in, and to allow yourself to have the potential to be hurt. And with growth and shift here, this is just further confirmation. Growth and Land of Oz and Time Traveler all talk about things that are outdated mindsets, and letting things go that are no longer serving you. And I really feel like when you meet this person, you are going to be on your journey full of momentum, really stepping into your power, and recognizing that sometimes power doesn't look like this confident thing. Sometimes power is just allowing yourself to be vulnerable. And in terms of your person, what I'm seeing for who you will marry is somebody who is, oh my gosh, the word is, it's like on the tip of my tongue. They're just so, it's almost like their touch and their comfort and their love for you is gentle, but like there's a better word for it. It just feels so sweet. I don't know how else to describe it. I wish I could come up with a word. It's just so sweet and innocent and pure. It's just so pure, and it's just lovely. And this person is a very gentle soul. And this person is somebody who sees you as, with this maiden and the gem, I'm seeing them as viewing you as somebody who is delicate, perhaps emotionally, and really wants to take care of your heart and be gentle with your heart and protect it, is what I want to say. It's very sweet. Okay, let's keep going. Who's pile 3 going to marry? Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. We have Judgment. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups. Actually, I'm going to put this Hermit here first because I saw the Hermit come out first. The 3 of Cups. Okay, the Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm going to take the top one. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Six of Wands. And on the back of the deck, we have Death. Okay, so in terms of signs, I see with the Hermit, Virgo, and with Death, Scorpio. So this is, I mean, Death being the bottom of your deck energy is just further confirmation with Shift, Land of Oz, time travel, or growth. There is a huge transformation going on in your life when you meet this person, and the transformation is going to continue well into your connection. With the Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups, I really want to say that this is somebody who is going to really show you how to take a more lighthearted approach to life and to connections. Not everything is a war zone. Not everything is a battleground. Not everything is a confrontation or a threat to your ego or to your heart. And I really see this person bringing a lot of joy to your life, and perhaps even bringing in friendships into this connection that you probably would have gone without had you not met them. And it could be, you know, the other way around as well. You could be bringing people into their life that are going to be lifelong friends for them as well. But what I'm really getting here, the sense that I'm getting with the Seven of Wands and this Three of Cups, is that this person is going to show you how to trust others and trust yourself a little bit more, so that you can put these wands down, so that you don't have to feel as though you're constantly in a mode of protecting yourself. And with Judgment and the Ace of Wands here, I'm really getting the feeling as though this is going to be something, some sort of, I really do think that I'm picking up on, you are going to meet this person during a time of transformation. And I'm seeing that here with this Judgment. I really do think that this is a reckoning with your past that you are going to be going through. And I'm not really sure if this has anything to do with a breakup, or if this is just inner child healing. There's something very heavy here that I'm feeling in terms of your past, and in terms of coming to terms with it and facing it head on. And what I'm getting with this Ace of Wands, sorry, I'm getting distracted. There's like a truck or something going by and it's distracting me. Please go away, truck. Anyway, with this Judgment here, I really do feel like this person is really going to be somebody who might give you new insight, a new way of looking at things. I'm seeing somebody who might be a muse to you, who's really going to give you new perspectives, new ways of looking at things, who's going to be a sense of inspiration for you. And also somebody that, this card is also very sexually charged, so I'm really feeling a lot of passion here as well. With this Queen of Cups and this King of Wands, I'm really getting the feeling like maybe you're a water sign, and they're this Virgo, or they're this fire. There's a lot of wands here, so it could be a fire sign as well, Aries, Leo, Sag. But I really do get the feeling as though this is somebody, whoever this is going to be somebody who, honestly, what I'm feeling when it comes to your energy is that you are a deeply emotional and deeply sensitive person. And this person is really going to honor that in a way in which I don't think you've ever been honored before. Sensitivity, being somebody who is so sensitive, can be really difficult. It can be a really difficult thing to navigate in this world. I know for me, I really navigate the world through emotions and how I'm feeling, and I understand others through their feelings. And it can be really difficult to navigate the world that way when most people aren't in touch with their feelings in that sense. And a lot of people can shy away from this. And I get the feeling with this King of Wands being right underneath this Queen of Cups is that this is somebody who is really going to recognize your sensitivity as a power and is really going to honor you and the divineness within you. Like I get this feeling of like them wanting to make you a throne to sit on. They really want to help you get this crown and this throne and realize how truly remarkable you are. You're this gem. And they're going to really show you just how valued you are. And with Hermit here and the Six of Wands, what I'm really picking up on here is that this person is going to be somebody who really is going to, one, allow you to have your space, and this isn't going to be seen as a threat in their eyes. But two, I think this is just further confirmation that whatever this period is for you, you know, this feels very heavy and very scary, very dark, and this is just confirmation that what it is that you are going through alone, this spiritual journey that you're on right now, this transformation that you're on right now that might feel like a death. It might even be, you know, just what I'm picking up on is that it's like a death of an old version of yourself that's no longer serving you. It can feel very scary, but this is just further confirmation that one, this is all divinely planned, and two, this isn't happening just, and you're going to be in this transformative period for forever. You're going to come out of this successfully, and there's going to be love here. This is your counterpart, and they're going to see you and love you for everything that you are, flaws and all. This is very beautiful. But pile 3, this is what I am seeing for you. If this reading resonated, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel so that I will have the opportunity to read for you again in another video. And I will see you again soon. Bye!